Today, let's explore the secrets behind why are Asian girls so skinny. When you get off a plane to Asia, you suddenly realize that for some reason, you feel chubbier than before. Was the airplane food so good that made you gain 10 pounds? Tell me the airline and I'll hop on that plane. Chances are it's not that you gained weight, it's that everyone else around you are just so skinny. And this, of course, is a very broad generalization.
But Asians, especially Asian girls, are often perceived as skinny. I'm not just talking about K-pop idols or celebrities in Asia, but regular people you see on the streets across Asian countries like China, Japan, and Korea.
Yes, I understand that a lot of our body types, composition, masses are highly dependent on our genetics.
And yes, the beauty standards for what is slim or what is considered beautiful can be quite toxic in the Asian diet culture, and in no way, shape, or form do I think of them healthy, or am I supporting those diet standards.
But I do think that some of the differences in lifestyle in the Western and Eastern culture that help a lot of Asian girls stay skinny could be beneficial information for us all. So here are 10 factors behind why Asian girls are skinny and don't tend to gain weight.
Number 1. Fiber intake. Vegetables are staple dishes of an Asian meal. The portions of vegetable dishes in comparison to the meat and carbs is also significantly larger.
As mentioned in my videos before, fiber is a staple in weight loss or weight maintenance because at such low calories, it makes you feel full longer.
In addition, fiber in vegetables help improve gut health and reduce blood sugar or insulin spikes. Asian vegetable dishes are also not boring to eat, as there are a lot of creative ways to cook vegetables that make them enjoyable to eat. Number 2. Meat intake.
Due to scarcity, Asians don't eat that much red meat.
In the Western diet, meat consumption makes up a bigger portion of the meal, as seen in the kilograms of meat consumption per person in the top 5 countries in the world.
Not saying that meat is not a good source of protein. I am a diehard meat lover, but meat, especially red meat, are more calorie dense than fish or plant-based proteins.
In general, red meat, which is not a staple in Asian but Western diet, has more saturated fat that could raise blood cholesterol and is not weight loss friendly. And speaking of plant-based proteins, it is more prevalent in the Asian diet to eat different soy or bean products.
Speaking of meat alternatives,
Number 3. Fish intake.
The consumption of fish is a common source of protein in the Asian diet, especially in the Japanese diet.
Fish oil, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, is correlated with enhanced metabolism.
So eating the good fat in fish could actually help you burn more fat.
In addition, as a high source of unsaturated fat,
fish oil will help lower triglycerides, reduce inflammation, and help you feel full longer without spiking your insulin levels.
Here I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, MyFitnessPal, an app and website that tracks diet and exercise that helped my weight loss journey. More than just a calorie counter, I used it to learn about my macronutrient intake because, in my view, the quality of the calories is much more important than the quantity, which encouraged me to reduce snacking on empty calories. With premium membership, you'll get custom tools and expert guidance to help you reach your health goals from personalized data. You'll have access to guided daily workout and meal plans written by dietitians and support from other members. MyFitnessPal does way more than just count calories. Get the support you need to meet your health goals. Unlock all the amazing things MyFitnessPal can do like I did. Start your premium membership today. Go to zoeunlimited.myfitnesspal.com and use code ZoeUnlimited to get 1 month premium membership for free. That's Zoe Unlimited, MyFitnesspal.com. Code ZoeUnlimited for a 1 month free premium membership. Number 4, Soup intake. Soup is very common in a meal in the Asian diet. Plus, compared to Western soup, which tend to be more cream and butter based, Asian soups are often vegetable or bone broth based, making them less dense in calories.
Observational studies have found that people who regularly consume soup
tend to have a lower body mass index and are less likely to have obesity compared to those who don't eat soup at all. Soup can help increase feelings of fullness,
which helps Asian girls stay lean.
Number 5. Cooking method. Both Western and Eastern cultures love fried foods, but Asian countries have more variety of ways of cooking. Steaming, boiling, slow cooking, etc. Fried food is welcome but less frequently found in the Asian diet, and I'm not talking about the orange chicken at Panda Express.
That's actually American Chinese food. You can't find orange chicken anywhere in China.
Number 6. Portion size. Asian dishes, especially Japanese and Korean dishes, come in small portions. We tend to eat a larger variety of smaller portions, and the family-style eating gives off less pressure to finish off a whole plate of food. And if you go to the McDonald's in Asia, their large sizes are probably a US small.
It's simply not part of the Asian food culture that more is better in order to attract customers.
Number 7. Drinking habits.
Asian restaurants, even in America, default to warm water or tea without the sugar or cream.
Drinking warm water has beneficial impacts on digestion, and the tea drinking culture in Asian diet is also a great way to de-bloat, detox, and have an extra boost in metabolism. Soda consumption in Asia is also not as high as in the Western countries.
And again,
sugary beverages in Asia come in significantly reduced sizes. Number 8. Fermented foods. Natto, kimchi, kombucha, miso, douchi, just to name a few.
Fermented foods are great for gut health and for reducing inflammation. They help with microbial imbalances.
As low diversity in gut microbiome can cause our bodies to extract more calories from the food we eat, therefore making weight gain more likely. Number 9. Differences in desserts.
Asians' sweetness tolerance level is pretty low.
If you go to an Asian bakery versus an American bakery, you'll notice how the sweetness level of modern desserts are much, much lower. Plus, for a lot of Asian desserts, including boba, you can actually choose the sweetness level or go sugar-free.
And traditional Asian desserts are a lot healthier, packed with nutrients.
Such as red bean soups, rice ball, ginger-based desserts, tofu pudding. It's really interesting how the standard dessert for Asian restaurants in Asia are also fruit plates, as opposed to cheesecake or creme brulee. Number 10. Transportation. Asian countries are more densely populated, leading to serious traffic issues, but also great public transportation systems.
Everything's more crowded and more conveniently closely located.
Rather than driving everywhere to scattered locations like in the US, people in Asia tend to take walking, cycling, or public transit as their main ways of commute. It's almost like being forced to do some extra cardio every day, so people tend to not put on weight as easily.
And there you have it. These are some of the top lifestyle factors that help a lot of Asian girls stay skinny. Please remember that our bodies are all built so differently and there is no one-size-fits-all diet. Do what makes your body feel best and nourished, and most importantly, remember that healthy is beautiful. If you liked today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more helpful related content. See you next week.
This is the end.